What's going on, guys? BouseFeenux here, and today I'm excited to tell you that we finally have some more info on Season 5. The devs sent me a deep dive trailer showcasing some of the features we have to look forward to when the new season releases, and there's some pretty interesting stuff coming our way. Now, there is going to be a dev stream on the official For Honor Twitch channel that'll be going on right as this video uploads, so as soon as you're done watching this, you should hop over there because I'm sure they'll be taking a look at some of this stuff in greater detail. But with that being said, let's hop in and take a look at some of the goodies that For Honor Season 5, The Age of Wolves, has to bring us when it releases on February 15th. So first up, you can rest easy knowing that there will be new emotes, new executions, and new cosmetics coming with Season 5. As we also know, we'll be getting major reworks to some characters, which we'll cover here in a second. But the big kicker is the dedicated servers. As I mentioned in my last For Honor video, those will finally be coming in Season 5, giving us a long-awaited permanent solution to For Honor's biggest issue by far, its connectivity and stability. This is huge, guys, and although we wish that the game would have shipped from the get-go with this functionality, it's better late than never in this case. Next on the list, as we've been hearing for months, Season 5 will ship with several major character updates in the form of reworks. Now, from what they've said in previous dev streams, we're getting an update to Kensei, Conqueror, Zerker, and Highlander, who, oddly enough, wasn't shown in this trailer. In the deep dive trailer here, there wasn't much to go off, but the most notable difference was with Kensei. From what we see in this footage, it looks like he's able to do his unblockable finisher from the side now, and more so than that, he's able to soft feint it into an attack from a different direction as well. For Conq, it looks like he's just getting his superior block back, which is weird considering they've taken it away in the current update to the game, claiming that it was part of his rework. It also looks like he gets an attack on block from what we can see here, and that's pretty interesting. We'll just have to see how that plays out. But for Zerker, it looks like nothing has really been changed. In this footage, it looks like a bunch of heavy feints into a light attack, which is something that Zerker is already capable of. Now, I have watched this footage like 15 times already, so maybe I just got tunnel vision and missed something, and if I did, don't hesitate to point it out. But that being said, I'm thinking that they might show a lot more of this stuff in the dev stream, and if they do, I will definitely make a follow-up video covering all of it. Moving on though, player progression is getting a much-needed makeover as well with the addition of a few new mechanics. In Season 5, we won't be getting a new gear rarity, which I think we can all pretty much say is fine. There's really no reason to take the rarity of the items we already get any further. It just means more reps to full gear out characters, which is a total slog and takes forever already. Now, what they are doing though is adding the refined gear mechanic. It's not clear yet how this will work, but from what they've said in the video, it'll give you a little extra edge on your gear stats, and it's a way to show off your investment in a given character. So that'll be something neat for veterans to work towards. But on top of that, my favorite feature of the season so far is the addition of an XP boost. In Season 5, you'll be able to use Salvage to gain a 250 XP boost for yourself and a 50 XP boost for your teammates per match. Every time you use the boost, the salvage cost goes up, but it resets daily. This means that we finally have a decent use for the hundreds of thousands of pieces of salvage that we have lying around. This is going to make leveling characters so much better. The last major change coming with Season 5 is the complete makeover to the new player system. Now, this is going to come in several parts, the first of which is the trials system. From what they say in the trailer, these trials are supposed to be narrative-driven tutorials. So, for those of you that are into the For Honor single-player experience, it looks like you'll be able to get a little more story-driven content out of the game. Now, to me, I feel like these are going to be similar to how the situations work in Rainbow Six Siege. You'll have to complete a certain objective in a certain way to succeed in the trial. Now, I think this content will be worth it for veterans and new players alike, if only just for the experience of seeing it. Once you complete these, you'll be able to participate in the arena, and it's here that you'll be able to fight other players, and from what they say in the video, practice different techniques. So to break it all down, I think the arena is supposed to be an online practice mode with randoms. I think they're setting it up to be a learning environment where you don't have to worry so much about how well you fight, and instead just focus on learning the game without getting absolutely destroyed as a new player. The arena mode also gives us something we've been waiting for since the game launched, a true practice mode with damage numbers and stamina costs for all attacks and programmable AI. This is something that all true fighting games have, and it's something that For Honor has been seriously lacking. As for minor changes, in Season 5, you'll be able to equip a different effect to each of your executions. So if you get tired of the same old, you'll be able to have a variety of ways to end your opponent rightly in style. On top of that, we'll finally be getting Ranked Tribute Mode. Now, ranked modes aren't super popular in For Honor, and I don't think Ranked Tribute Mode will be any different, but at least it'll be there if that ever changes. Lastly, the Faction War is getting another improvement, and this one actually makes it worth paying attention to. In the Season 5 Faction War, you control a specific strategic area, and you'll gain an XP bonus, a loot bonus, and a Faction War assets bonus. The assets bonus is kind of secondary to everything listed above, but the XP boost is worth fighting over for sure. But that about covers it, guys. There's a lot of exciting changes coming in Season 5, and although we aren't getting new characters, I think we can safely say that the changes they're making to the game with the coming season are way more important than inflating the current roster with more problematic fighters. I'm glad they're going back to the drawing board on this game, and I'm really glad that they've taken the community suggestions to heart and have really started implementing this stuff. I'll be watching the dev stream today, and if they go more in depth on any of these details, particularly the character reworks, you can be sure that I'll be the first to let you know about it. So, if you haven't already, make sure you get subscribed and click the bell icon so that you don't miss that content. Also, Monster Hunter World finally releases tonight, and I'm hoping to be able to get a late night stream in of that as soon as it launches. But until next time, I'm BouseFeenux. I'll see you at the next one, and as always, thank you so much for watching.